Hey there, folks. If you're a senior waking up feeling like you've been hit by a truck, barely dragging through your day with zero energy, this is for you. We're diving deep into 6 bedtime mistakes that are leaving seniors exhausted, and trust me, these are game changers you can fix tonight. You deserve to wake up refreshed, ready to tackle your morning walk, enjoy time with your grandkids, or just savor that first cup of coffee without feeling like a zombie. The good news? Science has your back, and I'm here to break it all down with practical, no-nonsense tips that'll have you sleeping like a pro in no time. So grab a cozy spot, maybe a warm drink, and let's figure out what's stealing your rest and how to take it back. This is going to be your roadmap to better sleep and brighter mornings, so let's get started. Let's kick things off with mistake number 1, ignoring your sleep environment. Your bedroom should be your personal sleep sanctuary, a place that lulls you into deep, restorative rest. But for a lot of seniors, it's the opposite. Too warm, too bright, or just plain uncomfortable. Doctors are crystal clear. Your sleep environment is critical, especially as you age. A study from the National Sleep Foundation found that older adults sleep best in a cool, dark, quiet room, ideally between 60 and 67 degrees Fahrenheit. Why? Because your body naturally cools down as you prepare for sleep, and a warm room can throw that process off, leaving you tossing and turning. Ever wake up sweaty or restless? That's your body fighting the heat. Light's another sneaky culprit. Even a tiny glow from your phone, a clock, or a street lamp can disrupt melatonin, the hormone that signals it's time to sleep. For seniors, melatonin production already dips with age, so you want to protect every bit of it. And don't get me started on noise. Whether it's a barking dog, traffic, or a partner's snoring, it can jolt you out of deep sleep, even if you don't fully wake up. So how do you fix this tonight? Start with temperature. If you don't have a thermostat you can tweak, try a fan or open a window to let in some cool air. Next, tackle light. Blackout curtains are a game changer, and they don't have to be pricey. Check discount stores or online for budget-friendly options. If curtains aren't your thing, a sleep mask works wonders. For noise, consider a white noise machine or even earplugs if your budget's tight. Now let's talk about your bed itself. When was the last time you checked your mattress? If it's sagging or you wake up with aches, it might be time for a change. A 2020 study showed that a medium-firm mattress improves sleep quality for older adults by reducing back pain. If a new mattress isn't in the cards, a memory foam topper can make a world of difference without breaking the bank. And don't sleep on pillows. Literally, a good pillow that supports your neck can prevent stiffness and help you stay comfortable all night. Tonight, take 10 minutes to assess your bedroom, adjust the temp, dim the lights, and make sure your bed feels like a cozy haven. These small tweaks can shave minutes off the time it takes to fall asleep and keep you in dreamland longer. Now let's move on to mistake number 2, scrolling on your phone, tablet, or watching TV right before bed. We've all been guilty of this one, thinking a quick episode of your favorite show or a peek at social media will help you unwind. Maybe you're checking emails or watching cute grandkid videos on your phone. But here's the harsh truth. Those screens are sleep kryptonite. They emit blue light, which tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime. A 2019 study from Harvard found that blue light exposure in the evening suppresses melatonin production by up to 50%, making it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep. For seniors, this is a bigger deal because your melatonin levels are already lower than they were in your younger years. Plus, screens keep your brain buzzing when it should be winding down. Ever notice how you feel wired after scrolling through news or social media? That's your brain on high alert, not ready for rest. The fix is simple, but takes a little discipline. Commit to a screen-free hour before bed. Yes, that means no phones, tablets, or TVs. Dr. Michael Bruce, a sleep expert, says this one change can improve sleep quality by 20% for older adults. So, what do you do instead? Create a wind-down routine that feels like a treat. Maybe it's reading a good book, nothing too intense, like a cozy mystery or a light biography. Or try listening to calming music, like classical or soft jazz, to ease your mind. If you love podcasts, pick something soothing, like a storytelling series, and listen with the screen off. Gentle stretches or a short yoga sequence can also help. There are free videos online tailored for seniors that focus on relaxation, If you absolutely can't quit your screen, at least use night mode to cut down on blue light, or grab a pair of blue light blocking glasses for under $20.00. And here's a pro tip. Keep your phone across the room, not on your nightstand. It'll stop you from reaching for it when you can't sleep, and you'll be less tempted to check it first thing in the morning. Tonight, swap that screen time for something analog, and watch how much faster you drift off. Mistake number 3 is a sneaky one. Eating or drinking the wrong things too close to bedtime. That late-night bowl of ice cream, spicy leftovers, or even a glass of wine might seem like a harmless way to end the day, but it could be wrecking your sleep. Heavy, fatty, or spicy foods can cause indigestion or acid reflux, which feels miserable when you're lying down. A study in the Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine found that eating a big meal within 3 hours of bed increases the chance of waking up at night by 40%. Sugary snacks are no better. They spike your blood sugar, giving you a burst of energy when you least want it. And let's talk about alcohol. Sure, that nightcap might make you feel drowsy, but it's a wolf in sheep's clothing. Alcohol disrupts REM sleep, the deep restorative stage that keeps your brain sharp and your body refreshed. A 2018 study showed that even one drink close to bedtime can fragment your sleep, leaving you groggy the next day. Then there's caffeine, which is a bigger deal for seniors than you might think. Coffee, tea, soda, energy drinks, and even chocolate contain caffeine, and as you age, your body takes longer to process it. That afternoon latte or piece of dark chocolate could still be in your system at 10 p.m., keeping you wired. A study from the Sleep Research Society found that caffeine consumed 6 hours before bed can reduce sleep time by up to an hour. And don't forget about liquids in general. Drinking too much water or tea right before bed can send you to the bathroom multiple times, disrupting your sleep cycle. For seniors, nighttime bathroom trips are already common due to changes in bladder function, so you don't want to make it worse. So, what's the fix? First, aim to finish eating at least 3 hours before bed. If you're hungry later, go for a light, sleep-friendly snack. Think a small bowl of oatmeal with a sprinkle of cinnamon, a banana, or a handful of almonds. These have nutrients like magnesium and tryptophan that promote relaxation. Greek yogurt with a few berries is another great option. It's easy on the stomach and has protein to keep you satisfied. For drinks, cut off caffeine at least 8 hours before bed. Earlier if you're sensitive. If you enjoy a warm drink, try herbal tea like chamomile, valerian root, or peppermint, which are known for their calming effects. And to avoid those midnight bathroom runs, taper off liquids an hour or two before bed, but stay hydrated during the day to keep your body balanced. Tonight, rethink that late snack or drink and choose something that helps your body ease into sleep mode. Your stomach and your sleep will thank you. Let's talk about mistake number 4. Stressing out or overthinking as you're trying to fall asleep. If you're lying in bed replaying the day, worrying about your health, your finances, or what you said at book club, your brain is in overdrive and sleep is nowhere in sight. Stress is a sleep thief, and for seniors it can hit harder because life's challenges, like health concerns or family responsibilities, can feel heavier. Chronic stress raises cortisol levels, which is like giving your fight or flight response a double espresso. A 2020 study from the American Academy of Sleep Medicine found that older adults with high stress levels took 30 minutes longer to fall asleep and reported poorer sleep quality. And here's the kicker. Poor sleep makes you more stressed, creating a vicious cycle that leaves you exhausted. The good news is you can break that cycle with some simple techniques. One of the easiest is mindful breathing. Spend 5 minutes before bed focusing on your breath. Inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4, and exhale for 6. This slows your heart rate and tells your nervous system it's safe to relax. Another great option is journaling. Take 5 to 10 minutes to write down your worries, your to-do list, or even things you're grateful for. It's like unloading your brain onto the page, so you don't carry that mental baggage into bed. Dr. Allison Seaburn, a sleep psychologist, says a short gratitude practice, writing down 3 things that went well that day, can cut the time it takes to fall asleep by half. If you're still struggling, try progressive muscle relaxation. Starting from your toes, tense each muscle group for 5 seconds, then release. It's like a mini massage for your body and mind. For those nights when your brain just won't quit, keep a notepad by your bed. If a worry pops up, jot it down and tell yourself you'll deal with it tomorrow. This tricks your brain into letting go. And if you're dealing with bigger stressors, like grief or chronic anxiety, consider talking to a therapist or counselor. Many offer telehealth sessions that are senior-friendly. Even a few sessions can teach you tools to manage stress better. Tonight, try one of these techniques, maybe the breathing or journaling, and make your bedtime a no-stress zone. You'll be amazed at how much calmer you feel and how much faster you fall asleep. Mistake number 5 is one that sneaks up on a lot of folks: skipping a consistent sleep schedule. You might think it's no big deal to stay up late watching a movie on Saturday or take a long nap on Sunday afternoon, but this throws your body's internal clock, your circadian rhythm, completely out of whack. Your circadian rhythm is like a master conductor, orchestrating everything from when you feel sleepy to when your hormones kick in. For seniors, keeping this rhythm stable is extra important because it naturally weakens with age. A study from the University of Pittsburgh found that older adults with irregular bedtimes had poorer sleep quality and were 25% more likely to feel exhausted during the day. And those long naps? They can steal sleep pressure, the natural buildup that makes you drowsy at night, making it harder to fall asleep. Naps aren't the enemy, but they need to be strategic. A 2021 study showed that naps longer than 30 minutes or taken after 3 p.m. can disrupt nighttime sleep for seniors. So how do you fix this? Aim to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. This trains your body to expect sleep at a certain hour, making it easier to drift off and wake up naturally. If you need a nap, keep it short, 20 to 30 minutes, and do it early, ideally between 1 and 3 p.m. To make this easier, set a bedtime alarm on your phone or clock to remind you to start your wind-down routine. And get some morning sunlight. 10 to 15 minutes outside or near a window helps reset your circadian rhythm and boosts daytime energy. If you're a night owl or early bird, that's fine. Just pick a schedule that works for you and stick to it. Tonight, decide on a bedtime and wake-up time and commit to it for the next week. Consistency is like giving your body a reliable roadmap to rest, and you'll feel the difference fast. Finally, mistake number 6 is a biggie: ignoring underlying health issues or medications that mess with your sleep. As we age, conditions like arthritis, sleep apnea, restless leg syndrome, or even frequent urination can make it tough to get quality rest. Pain from arthritis or joint issues can keep you shifting all night, while sleep apnea, where you stop breathing briefly, can wake you dozens of times without you even realizing it. A 2021 study found that 40% of seniors with untreated sleep apnea reported daytime fatigue, memory issues, and a higher risk of heart problems. Restless leg syndrome, with its creepy-crawly sensations, affects up to 20% of older adults and can make falling asleep feel impossible. And don't overlook mental health. Depression or anxiety can cause insomnia or early waking. Medications are another hidden culprit. Many seniors take multiple prescriptions, and some, like blood pressure meds, antidepressants, or even over-the-counter cold remedies, can interfere with sleep. For example, diuretics can increase nighttime bathroom trips, while certain antidepressants can cause restlessness. A study from the Journal of Gerontology found that 30% of seniors reported sleep issues linked to their medications. The fix here isn't something you can do alone, and that's okay. Schedule a visit with your doctor and be honest about your sleep struggles. Write down your symptoms. Do you wake up gasping, feel restless, or have pain? If you suspect sleep apnea, common signs include loud snoring or daytime drowsiness. Ask about a sleep study, which can often be done at home. For pain, your doctor might suggest physical therapy, a new pillow, or a medication tweak. And don't be shy about discussing your meds. Sometimes changing the timing, like taking a diuretic earlier or switching to a different drug, can work wonders. If you're hesitant to bring it up, remember this. Dr. Kathy Alessi, a geriatric sleep expert, says open communication with your doctor can improve sleep quality by up to 50%. If cost is a concern, check with your insurance. Many plans cover sleep studies or consultations for seniors. And don't stop at your primary doctor. A sleep specialist or physical therapist can offer targeted solutions. Tonight, make a list of what's keeping you up: pain, bathroom trips, or maybe a med that makes you jittery, and call your doctor tomorrow. Getting to the root of these issues is like clearing the road for better sleep. Now, let's tie this all together. These 6 mistakes: ignoring your sleep environment, screen time before bed, late night eating or drinking, stressing out, inconsistent schedules, and overlooking health issues, are sneaky saboteurs stealing your rest. But here's the exciting part. You can start fixing them tonight. Pick 1 or 2 to tackle first. Maybe cool down your bedroom and skip that evening coffee. Tomorrow, add a mindful breathing exercise or set a consistent bedtime. These aren't massive overhauls. They're small, doable changes that stack up fast. A 2022 study showed that older adults who improved just 2 sleep habits saw a 30% boost in daytime energy within a week. Imagine waking up feeling like you've actually slept, with the energy to garden, play cards with friends, or just enjoy your morning without yawning every 5 minutes. That's what good sleep does. It's not just about closing your eyes. It's about building a foundation for a vibrant, active life. And let's draw some inspiration from real people who've nailed this. Take 94-year-old yoga teacher Phyllis Suze, who credits her nightly routine of meditation, a cool bedroom, and no late snacks for keeping her flexible and full of life. Or 87-year-old runner George Etzweiler, who swears by consistent bedtimes and morning sunlight to power his mountain races. Then there's 92-year-old artist Carmen Herrera, who stayed sharp and creative well into her 90s with a disciplined sleep schedule and stress-busting hobbies like sketching before bed. These folks aren't superheroes. They're just like you, making smart choices every day that add up to better rest and brighter days. So, what's your next step? Tonight, take a hard look at your bedtime routine. Walk through your bedroom. Is it dark, cool, and quiet? Put your phone in another room and try a book instead. Skip that late-night ice cream and sip some chamomile tea. Take 5 minutes to breathe deeply or jot down your worries. Set a bedtime you can stick to and make that doctor's appointment if something's off. You don't have to fix everything at once. Start small, stay consistent, and watch how your mornings transform. You're not just chasing better sleep, you're chasing a better life. More energy, sharper focus, and the joy of feeling good when you wake up. You've got the tools, you've got the science, and you've got the power to make it happen. So, here's to fixing these mistakes starting tonight and waking up ready to shine. Sweet dreams, everyone, and let's make those mornings amazing.